Ejectors should be replaced periodically depending on ejector type, or replaced because of a failure during ejector tests. To carry out ejector replacement, the machine must be isolated from the electrical mains supply and the pneumatic air pressure. Switch off the mains isolator and lock closed. Turn the pneumatic isolator 90 degrees clockwise and padlock in the off position. Ejectors are accessed through the rear optical box. Open the optical box using the provided cabinet key. Always ensure that when the optical box is opened, no dust or dirt can come into the cabinet. It is advised to clean the top of the optical box before opening the doors. Lift the optical box door until it's locked in the open position. Retract the lamp pack locking pin at one end of the lamp pack. Twisting the pin anti-clockwise will keep the pin retracted. Retract the locking pin at the other end while supporting the weight of the lamp pack. Slowly bring the lamp pack back until it is locked in the service position. Remove the lower LED foreground tubes by twisting each 90 degrees and removing from the lamp holders. Place the lamps in a safe place. The door to the ejector enclosure is in the bottom of the optical box. To access the ejector enclosure, push and twist the fasteners at either end of the access door and lift the door upwards. Each module has 64 ejectors separated into 16 ejector blocks. Each ejector block has 4 individual ejectors. To replace an ejector block, remove the connector from the ejector drive board. Pinch the fastener of the ejector block and pull upwards. Then unhook the front of the ejector block from the manifold and remove from the machine. Take the replacement ejector block and hook the front part into the manifold. Pinch the fastener and push the ejector into place. Do not force the ejector down. Remove and refit if necessary. Reconnect the ejector block connector to the ejector drive board in line with that ejector block. Putting the connector in the wrong board will result in incorrect ejections. The connectors may be white Toby connectors. These will have a clip which must be pressed to remove the connector. Before closing up the ejector enclosure, return compressed air to the machine. Check for leaks of compressed air around the replaced ejectors. Close the door to the ejector enclosure and latch closed. Return the lower foreground LED tubes, ensuring the positive terminal is to the left and the tubes are twisted closed with the LEDs facing upwards. Retract the locking pin and push the lamp pack forward until it locks in the operating position. Twist the latched pin clockwise so that the lamp pack can latch closed at both sides of the lamp pack. Push and release the gas spring and close the rear optical box and latch closed using the cabinet key. Remove the padlock and return power to the machine. If you replace any ejectors, the ejector life will need to be reset. This can be done at engineer's level on the graphical user interface. Sign in at engineer's level. Go to Facilities, select Ejection, and select Ejector Fire Count. There are options to reset all the ejectors on the machine. You can reset a replaced ejector block or an individual ejector. The ejectors are a mechanical part and are expected to last between 8 million and 2 billion ejections depending on the ejector type. It is important to reset any replaced ejector blocks for accurate total ejection statistics. To carry out a test of the ejectors, please refer to the Testing Ejectors training video. Thank you for listening.